During the Cold War era, starting from 1947 till 1991, the world witnessed the extreme geopolitical tensions majorly between USSR and USA. In the current era too, we are witnessing an intense geopolitical tension between two superpowers, USA and China. But this war is little different. It's not about nuclear weapons or long-range missiles, but something just as powerful. That is technology. Today, we're diving into a high-stakes battle that echoes the tensions of the Cold War. US and China are locked in a tech war, and its impact is felt worldwide. In this current scenario, the race for military dominance is still persisting. Along with this, the battle for technological supremacy has also added a new dimension. The new arenas are 5G networks, artificial intelligence, and semiconductor chips. The origins of this tech race can be traced back to the early 2000s, when China's Made in China 2025 initiative was announced, aiming to shift from a manufacturing hub to a technology leader. Meanwhile, the US, with its deep roots in tech innovation, sought to maintain its edge. But tensions escalated with trade wars, sanctions, and espionage allegations. Let's break down the battlefield. First up, 5G technology. This tech is essential for the next wave of connectivity. China is racing ahead with companies like Huawei, as it is pushing the boundaries. Meanwhile, the US, with giants like Qualcomm and Verizon, is striving to maintain its lead. Next, we have artificial intelligence. China's investments in AI are staggering, with a goal to become the world leader by 2030. The US, with its tech behemoths like Google, Facebook, and Tesla, is equally ambitious, focusing on machine learning, autonomous vehicles, and robotics. And don't forget semiconductors. It is the brain of modern electronics. From refrigerators to missiles, a semiconductor chip is more than an essential part. The US leads with companies like Intel and AMD, but China's SMIC is making rapid strides, and it is aiming to become self-reliant and reduce dependency on US tech. So, how does this affect the world? Countries globally find themselves in a tricky position, caught between the two superpowers. On one side, there is US and their economic partners. On the other side, there is China, with its own set of allies. Many rely heavily on Chinese technology, but at the same time also need to maintain strong ties with the US. Just like India, China holds a dominant position, capturing 43.9% of India's imports in the electronics, as India is still very much reliant in Chinese telecom technology and electrical sectors. On the other side, India also needs support from the US government for other diplomatic issues. As we can observe, both nations are playing their cards strategically. The US has implemented export controls targeting Chinese tech firms like Huawei, citing national security concerns. For instance, the rollout of 5G technology worldwide is heavily influenced by Huawei's advanced and cost-effective solutions. However, US pressure has led to bans and stricter regulations on using Chinese technology in critical infrastructure. Over 50 countries have implemented restrictions on Chinese tech firms due to US pressure. In response, China is accelerating its push for semiconductor self-sufficiency and nurturing its tech startups with generous funding. The impact of this tech war is global. For businesses, it means navigating a complex landscape of regulations, tariffs, and shifting supply chains. For consumers, it could mean new technologies, but also higher prices and less choice. Countries around the world are caught in the middle, balancing relationships with both tech giants. So what does the future hold for us? It can be easily predicted that the next decade will be crucial. The US and China are investing heavily in emerging technologies like quantum computing, biotechnology, and renewable energy. The race is not just about who wins, but about how innovation will shape our lives, our economies, and our global order. I want to know your opinion on this tech war between the two giants. Let us know in the comments below. Thanks for watching the video, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update and in-depth explorations from Geoeconomica.